If you have a blown motor car in the $30 to $40 or $50,000 range and you have a loan on it and the motor's blown, you're in a bad position. Or if they start blowing them out and you get like $12,000 off a new one and you get a $48,000 sticker down for like $35,000, which will happen soon. New poorly built Chevys and GMCs. Let's go! It's morphin' time!
Jake Barry with $25. Hey Nick, I've decided on getting a 2018 BMW F80 M3 when I hit my weight loss goal. Lost 105 pounds so far.
Jesus Christ.
Good
buddy.
for you, man. That's impressive. Is there anything I should watch out for when buying these cars or any other luxury car in the 30 to 40K mile range? BMW 2018 F80 M3.
Yeah, you can actually... yeah, I'd buy a used one. They fell pretty quick. Oh, Jesus Christ. They fell pretty quickly. What the fuck am I doing here? Salon May. Okay, that's why 82.
We just did California.
82, 93, okay. Old Floyd Road. Yeah, I'm looking for an M3 as well. Just low key. I'm not really looking for one. I have a buddy. My buddy, if you guys want one, my buddy Tim Pina over at Warwick BMW. He's the manager there. He's a friend of mine. He's my connect. He's my plug at Beamer. But low key, I'm looking for like an M3 for $45,000. A C63 and M3. Not really looking, but if I could like rob something, which I'm not going to be able to, it's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, find me a Serape rug for, fucking $3,000. It's kind of, but certified pre-owned, I'd want the warranty on it. You can buy them wholesale. They're falling through the market. If you watch that guy George on TikTok, he's bought a few M3s on there. They're trading for pretty short numbers, but yeah, I wouldn't want to be buying one. There's a lot of people out there with high horsepower BMWs with blown motors at 55,000 miles. That's the truth. Mm-hmm. That's something that not a lot of people want to talk about. Let me tell you something right now. If you have a blown motor car in the $30 to $40 or $50,000 range and you have a loan on it and the motor's blown, you're in a bad position. And I'm talking like real bad. Like I'm not going to be able to buy a house now because my race car blew up. And I still owe like $900 a month for the next 5 years, and it doesn't work. Oh, and I had to come up with like $25,000 motor repairs, cash, and I couldn't finance that. Or sometimes they will let you finance that with some crack house finance company, and now you're paying a car loan and a repair mortgage note on 25. So your payment went from, let's just say, $900 a month to now $1,350 a month because the engine broke. And there's just a lot of stories about M5s. B7 Alpinas, M3s, M4s that are just ridden hard and put away wet. And these cars, like, you know who buys M3s? Kids who slam them through traffic. You just don't know. So you have to really buy with a real hard magnifying glass and drive the thing and make sure it hasn't been beaten. I think a custom color and a custom order person will be a little bit, your odds are a little bit better than a common like a black on black or a white on black or a white on red or something like that. So I would go with like a really custom built one that was well maintained. You'll be able to tell that put it through its paces and buy certified BMW just so you can sue someone. Because if you buy one wholesale from Razzmatazz Auto down the street from some 21-year-old former crypto dealer that's now dealing in used cars because he got an auction, it's like hot already, I can smell it, and now he's like jumped in the cars. He doesn't know how to fix M3s. He doesn't know how to like diagnose problems. So you have no recourse with those guys. You can sue them to high, but it's just cool. I'm in court for a car now. So just keep that in mind. Anybody looking at any of that shit. The V cars, any of the Caddy V cars, you need the back-end warranty, and it's worth the extra $5,000-$6,000 premium you're going to pay for a car, in my opinion.
Benjamin Jones with 31 Australian dollars. Hey, Nick, would love your input regarding quality of the Honda CRZ Sport 2012. 120K on the odometer.
Sonic the Hedgehog watches the stream.
What?
What's the car? What's it called? What? A Honda CRZ.
Honda CRZ Sport 2012.
This is the car.
Oh.
Cool. Sonic the Hedgehog watches the stream. No way, dude. Let's go. It's morphin' time. It's ooh time in my no. It's like there's very few Hondas. I don't like those cars. I don't like I don't like the small Hondas that aren't like they're just ridiculous. I think they work for like I think they're like perfect for like a downtown Japanese tuner market, and they just look ridiculous in the world, in the continental United States. And there's other.
Hell yeah. Real restroom reviews with $20. Nick, gonna drive my paid off Highlander until the wheels fall off.
Yeah, you are.
But what do you think the next car should be? I want a super reliable truck / van / SUV for under $10K. Or Toyota Land Cruiser / Lexus LX worth the extra cheddar.
Yes, they get bad gas mileage though, and but they're great pieces. You can get a Sequoia for half the price, and it's not as nice, but it's close. And it's less than half the price. But I think some of the older GXs are starting to fall finally a little bit. But yeah, they're nice. I had a Sequoia for years. I think I paid $5,500 for it. I sold it for $5,500 3 years later. It was a limited, so it had like leather and like whatever infinity sound or something like that, moonroof, and I really liked it. Heated seats. I thought it was a great car, and it did its job. Gas mileage, but that's what you get. Honda Element's pretty good. Super reliable, really good. They're becoming collector-y. Honda Elements are actually really dope. Better size. CRVs are, the classic, but
We got Joshua Carter with $40. Nick, thoughts on 2023 Acura RDX CPO 2.5K, 45 grand. Coming from a 2018 Civic Coupe. I need more space. Can't love the CRV or RAV4. Lexus seems too pretentious for my blue collar job.
I understand. Acura is the one. The RDX is the one, just not that one. I don't think. Can you buy a much older one? What's the 23 look like? I'm sure it's a. I mean, they're dope. It's the right. Damn, these things are fucking. RDX used to be like 38,000. One thing about Acura that I really truly don't like, yeah, that's the number in my head for this car is 35 grand. When you said 45, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What am I missing here? 2023, I get it. That's a 21. There was a body style change in 24, so it doesn't matter. I would go older, CPO, older, way older, much older. 45 it's fine. It's gonna downtrend, fine. But Acura, this car went from like being a $38,000 car, 40,000 like fully racked out, to like a $57,000 car in 6 years. MDX, same thing. Acura MDX is $78,000 and $82,000. You can buy a Mercedes GLE cheaper. I'm not saying it's the same car. I know the Acura is a better car, but price point wise, Acura used to jump off the page as far as a better value. Honestly, take a look at Mazda CX-50 for same. It's cheaper, brand new, and then buy it brand new. There's $1,500 a markup in a CX-5. Take a look at that. The Acura is a better car. I'll take the Acura 10 times over. But I would go with a 21 or a 20. Same car. The Acura and the Lexus is like, it doesn't really matter what year you buy. It's just like, get yourself in a better money position, because a $45,000 car note, man, coming from I'm not trying to be a prick, but you do want an $800 car payment. You know what I mean? Like for that, you don't. I'm telling you, you want a $512 car payment. You know what I mean? So let's get that price point down to like 30, 32. You're not going to yield $45,000, $46,000 plus tax of car out of a 23 RDX. It's just not going to happen.
We got Scuffed Gator Wrangler with $25. Chris and Nick, what car should I buy? Wife drives a 2020 RAV4. I drive company car 230i, but having first baby. So shopping for something practical. Need to haul kids, but also appliances. 4x8 ply, etc. Best option.
A 16 or a 17 Suburban. Like a previous gen Suburban. Plywood. Can you haul? 2017. Or a Chevy pickup. A severe... No. What are you hauling? You need a pickup. Crew cab pickup. Stay in like a 1500 Chevy 2016, 17, 18 Chevys that are middle of the way old man trucks, GMC Sierras, 1500. Not a Denali, just a decently built Sierra, cheap to fix, can haul anything you want. I like them better than the F-150s in that line. In this particular truck, the value on them seems to hold up pretty well. Tons of product in them. You can go with a Honda Element if you're a wild man, or a Toyota Sienna minivan. Those are pretty dope. But pickup money is going to be your safest buck on hauling what you're hauling, and you can fit kids in a 1500 pickup no problem. I should have went with a 1500 pickup. I have a hopefully I'll use the utility of having a diesel F350. Like if I'm going to be hauling machines and doing more work, hopefully I'm going to use it, because right now I'm not using it enough. But that's what I would go for. And I think you can pick up, like I said, you can pick them up decent money. I mean, not 100,000 mile. I'd like this, like this job right here, something like that, 25 grand, something with 50 to 70,000 miles on them. I think you'll be fine. Or if they start blowing them out and you get like 12,000 off a new one, and you got a $48,000 sticker down for like 35,000, which will happen soon. New poorly built Chevys and GMCs, mid 40 stickers with 10,000 off rebates. Got to get rid of them. Ford F-150, Chevy, they will blow you to take one. Dodge Ram lease right now is so goddamn cheap. Rams is in a tailspin. Ram 1500. It's not my favorite car. I don't want to own a Ram, but if you can lease one, if they're gonna discount the car $15,000 and still lease it to you, go for it. I think you can. My buddy Thad was telling me you can lease a Dodge Ram pickup for like $500, like no money down, $500 for like a $50,000 car. Mm-hmm. Like, go for it.